Every dream you've abandoned is watching from the shadows, waiting to see if you'll finally have the courage to claim them. Welcome to the Grit-Driven Mindset. This is Module 1, Unbreakable Grit. Today's exercise is called Triumph Stage. In the next few minutes, you're going to step into a vision so powerful it will rewire how you see your potential. You'll witness the ripple effects of your perseverance, the lives you'll touch, and the legacy you'll build when you refuse to quit. This isn't just about personal success. It's about understanding that your grit serves something far greater than yourself. Tune in wherever you are. Drop the distractions. Close your eyes or fix your gaze. Deep breath in and slow, steady release as you come into the now. The shift starts here. Close your eyes and feel yourself standing in the wings of a grand theater. The air is thick with anticipation, carrying the scent of aged mahogany and worn velvet seats that have witnessed countless performances. Your heart pounds against your ribs as you hear the murmur of thousands of voices beyond the heavy burgundy curtain. The floorboards beneath your feet creak with the weight of history, and you can feel the heat of the stage lights bleeding through the fabric barrier. This is no ordinary theater. This is the stage where your life's work will be revealed. The curtain begins to rise with a whisper of fabric against rope, and suddenly you're bathed in brilliant golden light. You step forward, your footsteps echoing in the vast space, and there, in the center of the stage, sits a figure in a wheelchair. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're looking at yourself, but aged, weathered by decades of battles fought and won. The 80-year-old version of you sits with a spine straight as steel, eyes bright with the fire of someone who never surrendered. Their face bears the beautiful scars of a life fully lived. You approach this older version of yourself, and they look up at you with a smile that could light 1,000 storms. "I am what you become when you stop making excuses," they say, their voice carrying the weight of hard-won wisdom. "Every goal you're afraid to pursue, every dream you think is too big, I am the proof that your fear was lying to you." Behind them, the theater reveals itself in full magnitude. Thousands upon thousands of faces fill every seat, stretching back into infinity. In the front rows, you recognize them. Your family, your friends, the people who matter most. They're on their feet, applauding with tears streaming down their faces. But as your gaze sweeps further back, the faces become strangers. Mothers holding children you've never met. Students clutching books that contain your ideas. Entrepreneurs building companies inspired by your breakthrough. Artists creating because your art gave them permission to dream. Row after row after row of lives touched, transformed, elevated because you chose grit over surrender. The applause builds like thunder, and you feel the vibration in your bones. This is what happens when one person refuses to quit. Your older self reaches out and takes your hand, their grip firm despite the years. "Do you see now?" they whisper. Your grit was never just about you. Every time you wanted to quit and didn't, you lit a candle in someone's darkness. Every goal you achieved became a ladder for someone else to climb. The theater begins to shimmer and shift, and suddenly you're back in your present moment. But something fundamental has changed. You can still feel the echo of that applause in your chest, still see the faces of all those lives waiting to be touched by your persistence. That older version of yourself didn't disappear. They're still there, sitting in your future, waiting for you to build the bridge of daily choices that leads to them. Every moment you choose action over hesitation, you take one step closer to that stage. Every time you push through discomfort instead of retreating, you write another page of the story that will inspire thousands. The theater fades, but the truth remains blazing in your heart. Your grit is not just personal fuel. It's a gift to the world that's desperately waiting for what only you can give. Open your eyes when you're ready, but carry this vision with you like a torch in the darkness. That stage is real, that applause is waiting. And that older, wiser version of yourself is counting on the choices you make right now, today, in this moment when quitting seems easier than continuing. I am building a legacy that extends far beyond my own life. My persistence lights candles in the darkness of others' doubt. Every goal I achieve becomes a ladder for someone else to climb. I refuse to let my comfort rob the world of my gifts. The applause of my future is louder than the whispers of my fear. The stage is set. The audience is waiting. Your older self is there in the spotlight, proud beyond measure of what you're about to accomplish. Every day you practice this visualization, you strengthen the neural pathways that turn dreams into reality. This isn't fantasy. This is prophecy. Return to this theater whenever doubt tries to steal your thunder. Let the applause drown out the whispers of fear. Your grit serves something greater than comfort. It serves destiny.